squats. You want to set up your feet slightly wider than hip distance and just sit your butt back and down like you're sitting in a chair. You want to reach your arms forward to help you balance. Nancy's showing the modification, which is going halfway down, and I'm doing the full range with my butt coming to stop just around my knee level. You want to keep your chest up and your abdominals nice and braced to keep a strong, straight spine as you're squatting. Let's do one more. Exercise number 2 is the push-up. Several variations here. I'm going to be demonstrating the one on your toes, and then I'm going to come down to my knees. Nancy will be doing a kneeling push-up. You want your hand wider than shoulder distance apart. If you're doing it on your toes, you want to extend your legs straight back and have a straight line from the top of your head through the hips, through your heels. Lowering your body is one straight unit. Now I'm going to come to my knees. Straight line from the top of my head to my knees. Nancy is doing the kneeling version, where her hips are above her knees, and she's still feeling the pressure as she pushes up her chest away from the floor.
You definitely feel it.
Exercise number 3, alternating knee lifts. Standing back up. We'll be lifting our knees above our hip, keeping your chest up. Your goal is to bring your knees up towards your chest and not your chest down towards your knees. Nancy and I are both doing the low impact version. And now I'm going to bring it to high impact with a little bit of a bounce. When doing the high impact version, you'll get a little more work in the calves, and you'll get your heart rate up a little higher. Adding the arms just helps you burn a little more calories. Exercise number 4. Alternating reverse lunges. Here we're going to step back, switching with the right and the left leg. I'm going to step back with my right leg. My back knee is going to come to ankle height, and I'm going to step it back in. Nancy's going to do the modified version, where her back knee does not go all the way down to her ankle height. You want to keep your pelvis and shoulders square to the front of the room, and your front knee will always be directly above your front ankle. Once you get comfortable with the exercise, you can speed up a little bit. Making the exercise a little quicker, but still in control with good technique. Exercise number 5, obliques. Working the rotating muscles of the abs. And come down to your mats. Nancy will always have one foot on the floor as she does her oblique work. And I will have both legs off the floor. Your goal is to bring the opposite shoulder to the opposite knee. Try to keep your lower back engaged and pressing to the floor at all times. You're alternately lifting one shoulder blade off the floor and directing it towards the opposite knee. Nice work. Exercise number 6 is the mountain climber. Again, we have some modifications here. You're going to have your wrist directly underneath the shoulders. Nancy will be on her knees. She's going to bring her right knee to her right elbow, and then the left knee to the left elbow. I will do that, but on my toes. You want to keep your neck aligned with the spine. Keep your eyes on the floor. Keep your body in a straight line. If you want to take it to a more challenging option for mountain climber, you can take it to a run. And the final exercise is your spinal balance. Wrists directly underneath the shoulders, knees directly underneath the hips. Start by extending the right leg out, straight behind you, hip height, legs parallel to the floor. If you feel stable here, go ahead and extend your left arm forward and balance for 30 seconds, keeping your neck aligned with your spine.
This is great work for your glute as well.
Definitely. So lower back and glutes are being challenged here. And if you lift the arm, the back of your shoulders are also being challenged. And from here, Nancy will take us into a stretch.
All right, great. That felt awesome for only 7 exercises, full body workout there. So we're gonna come down into a child's pose. You're gonna sit into your heels and stretch your arms out, long in front of you, pressing your torso into the floor. Take a few deep breaths. Good job. And coming up, you can sit into your heels or sit onto your knees, and you're gonna open up that chest. And you can stay here, or you could reach for your fingertips or your wrist, relax your shoulders. Again, take a few deep breaths. Okay, coming into a cross-legged position, either crossing those legs or you can stack them, one on top of the other. We're going to reach out to the sides with nice straight arms and then slowly walk our torso down to the floor. You may stay up here and feel a great stretch, or you may need to come on further down. Hold it. Great, and coming up, we're going to extend one leg nice and long. Reach high, and then bend over, walking that other hand down towards your foot. Coming up, we're going to reach for our ankle. Come on down to our elbow here. Reach for that ankle and slowly guide it, gently heel to your glute. This stretches the top of your thigh. Good, and coming back up. Going into thank you then. We're going to cross over and then use our elbow to guide into a nice spinal twist. Keep in mind that we're going through these stretches pretty quickly, but it would be ideal if you can try and hold each stretch for at least 20 to 30 seconds. Okay, let's do the same thing on the other side. We're going to uncross the legs. And whatever leg was on the top, you're going to reverse it now. Reach straight out to the sides and then come on straight